are we doing? Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome
we
to
are
today's tasting
doing. Let's do this first.
All right, fine.
Domaine Faiveley, Gevrey, Chambertin, Vieux.
2017 vintage. Now, Faiveley, I'm not a big fan, to be brutally frank.
But that's a for you. That's a philosophical thing, isn't it?
No, it's more of just the fact that anytime I've tried their wines, I've not been particularly blown away by them.
But the thing, so
that's just my. But to be fair, I haven't had them in a long time.
Yeah. So I think Faiveley and then Louis Jadot, they are sort of guaranteed quality. Like you wouldn't go wrong with them. Whereas if you explore,
I'll beg to differ on.
Whereas you explore Burgundy,
can I explain why I'd beg to differ on it?
Go on.
It's just because things like Jadot and Faiveley, yes, they have some phenomenal wines. There's no disputing that. However, they also have some massive amounts of crap.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. They're a big companies.
Of course, there would be.
Yeah. And that's the thing is that it's a lottery with them. I think when you go to growers in Burgundy, smaller producers, you can generally go, these guys are going to be good regardless of what level you're at. With the likes of Faiveley, the likes of Louis Jadot, the likes of Olivier Leflèvre,
José Duran.
Yes, there's a lot of brilliant stuff, but there's also a lot of real rubbish out there, and that's my problem with them.
I haven't had a terrible one yet, so
there's a.
I was still say quite.
Anyway, carry on. Talk to the people.
So so there's a not YouTube. There's a small channel I follow on the Chinese media, and so the guy talks about Burgundy, and one of the one he recommended to sort of as a entry wine to get to know about different village style. And Faiveley is one of them for Gevrey Chambertin.
Right.
And Gevrey Chambertin is known for. It's located in the Côte d'Or, specifically in Côte de Nuit, so the upper side, the upper part of Côte d'Or, and then you get more elegance, more juicy acidity, more of that depth of Pinot Noir, compared to the other part of Burgundy. And Gevrey Chambertin is known for its strength, meaty texture.
Which this has got. I mean, this is you put your nose in this glass and it's incredibly punchy. There's a sort of green vegetal characteristic there. Then you've got there's some quite pleasant fruit around it, but there is a Play-Doh like element to it.
Yeah.
And that it's a little bothering me, but not significantly.
The greenness element you just mentioned, I think it could be a vintage thing.
Possibly.
17 is slightly cooler compared to the 18 and the 19s you've had, which is which was baking hot in Burgundy, and
The mug I'm using was given to was left here by George Flickinger many years ago. If you look at some of the really old videos, you're going to see a guy there called George. He used to work here 8 years ago, and he left this. So George, your mug's still going. He actually also left me another mug, which was a West Wing elect Bartlett campaign mug, which I've still got at home. So
is that home?
Yeah, it's at home.
I was like, I've never seen it in a shop.
It's a bit watery, but that's probably vintage. It's a bit thin.
I would expect more going on in mid palate, whereas it's kind of watered down. I mean, we just open it. We can.
Yeah, but I think it is quite a thin. It's a bit characterless. There are some pleasant enough fruits, and don't get me wrong. It's got you're not gonna. It's not bad, but it's just a bit
dull.
Bit dull, bit two-dimensional, a bit thin. What would this retail at? 35 quid?
No, above 45.
No, that's not worth that. That's not worth.
No,
I don't know what
No, I would say give it more time.
I would say buy
although our video is only probably like 35 minutes long.
First of all, we don't have this.
Yeah.
Second of all, buy something else.
Well.
It's not. Look, the thing is it's not good. It's not. It's not a 30 quid wine.
I disagree.
It's not a 30 quid wine. Would you spend 30 quid on that?
Yes, but I disagree. Judging a wine by just tasting a glass of it, I think you have to.
That's what we've got to do.
Well, I mean, what can I say? If
the
video is only 3 minutes long, what can I do?
It's going to get better the more you drink because you're going to be absolutely hammered.
Yeah, that's another thing.
So if you have a bottle of this, you'll probably start enjoying it when it's about here, this sort of level.
They can for 2 hours.
Have a good day. Bye. It's a big shit, man.